Good morning from Dublin. It is like 5:30. We are getting ready to go run. So let's go do that. It is 6 a.m. in Dublin, and so we're part of the track and cross country team, so we're still training. And we ran down to the Liffey River. It's pretty busy right now. It is like rush hour. So we're gonna finish our run, and then the city will be a little more alive. We're at the end of our run. We're almost back to the hotel. Had to do some navigating to find our way back. But the city is awake and light, and the sun has risen, and we're gonna go back and get dressed and get breakfast. The run was really good. It wasn't too cold this morning. We ran into the Liffey. Sarah's here now. We are getting ready to go to breakfast, and we're going to the Gaelic Athletic Museum to talk about some hurling and learn about some other Gaelic sports. This is our hotel room view. There's not a whole lot on this side of the building, but I know on the other side there is a couple streets. You can do some people watching and whatnot. And the streets are really busy, like all the time. This is like, what's it, like a full plate or an Irish, full Irish breakfast. Like meat, pudding, question mark, fried eggs, hash browns. It's all so good. The orange juice, cranberry juice. They have a juice of the day, which is like carrot, strawberry, cranberry, like a bunch of like fresh fruits, I think. And then I got tea. And Irish put milk in their tea a lot. So I tried it and I love it. Otherwise, me and Taylor are just here. We're gonna eat our breakfast and then go back to our hotel room and get ready for the rest of the day. We're on a double-decker bus right now. And we are headed to the Gaelic Athletic Museum for our hurling module. Katie are here. We're the upper level of the double-decker. So that's the view. We made it to the stadium. That's what it looks like. It's the front. It's so big. We are about to go on a tour and learn about hurling and other Gaelic games at the Gaelic Athletic Museum. They play all these different sports, way different than American sports. I'm so excited to go learn about it. We're in the team locker room at the Gaelic Athletic Museum. So before games, before matches, teams can come in here, get ready to go and play. Here's some of the jerseys. So there are 32 teams in like the whole association. This is the team's warm-up room. So post locker room, they'll come in here and warm up, get a team talk, really good quotes, motivation. This is the stadium. It's huge. It seats, what did he say, 82,000 people. This is the place to be. You get to see everything, and then you can see out on the city. We found a room with like different athletic type tests. Tried the fingertip save. There's a jumping one to see how high you can jump. There's a running one to see how fast you can run on this little. There's a mental strength one that they're doing. There's a reaction time on the other side of this wall. Taylor is now trying this fingertip save. We are hurling currently. That's Dr. T. She's practicing her hurling. The rest of us have gone. Sarah's done the best so far. Now we're ending the tour and we checked out the gift shop. Look, I'm gonna go back and get stuff. We found, because we're all runners, we're all on the track team, and we found a track section in the museum. This is part of the museum, and there's like videos and little displays and stories. We found a track section, so we were all excited about that. There's so much history behind everything in this museum. All the names, all the little nooks and crannies that have things. We are back on the double-decker bus. We are headed back towards the hotel. We're bringing it off at George Street. We made it. We found the right bus stop. We weren't really sure for a while, but we found it. We are going to George Street Market Arcade. It's like a little marketplace. There's little shops set up. There's also a couple restaurants inside. I think we're gonna try to find a different restaurant called Nando's, which is South African cuisine. But this is George's. It's really cute. There's all these little markets with jewelry and clothes and pictures and random little knickknacks. We finished our shopping. Now we're headed to late lunch. We're going to Nando's. Hopefully find our way. Kendall, did you buy anything today? Or just now? What'd you get?
I got haul.
Yes, shopping haul.
Got these for giving
cute little pins.
And I got things inside out, but
okay.
I heart Dublin shirt.
It's been on her shopping list, and she got it. Iconic touristy.
Best shirt for St. Patrick's Day or any other day.
Yes. Tay, what'd you get?
I got bracelet.
Taylor got some bracelets, a t-shirt.
Yep.
I got a ring, a really cute cross ring that's been on my shopping list for a while. And then I got my sister a gift, a little trinket, because she collects. There's our group. On our way to Late Night. Taylor got this t-shirt, I forgot. It's so cute. We're at Nando's, we all ordered, everybody's food is here. Taylor, what did you get?
I got the Finio pizza. Yeah.
Pita.
It's like chicken
Pita.
Yeah.
And they got all these sauces, some of them are like extra hot, medium, hot. I got a garlic burger, Trasco or something like that. That's basically just chicken and some vegetables and whatnot. I'm gonna try the extra hot sauce. Hey. Kendall, Coach Rose, what'd you get?
You got loaded fries with smoky Trasco chicken and mac and cheese.
Scrumptious. This is the sweet Molly Malone statue that we just came across. We'll touch her for good luck.
She has a song.
Yeah, she has a song, an Irish song. It's really popular. It's really famous. They sing it like everywhere. Everything's so decorated in Dublin. They've got like these lights put up. At nighttime, it always looks so pretty. We made it to the National Gallery of Ireland. The sign. I don't know what to expect. I don't know anything about Irish art or what could be in here, but I do like art. Cool, they have a lot of, such a variety of pieces. They have like some children's artwork, they have Christian artwork, they have funny, silly paintings, they have really mature, like old 1800s, 1900s, 1700s even. I think I saw one from the 1600s. Okay, we are through the art gallery, and now we're taking fun photos because the photo opportunities are endless here. We've made it out of the museum. This is the outside of it. So big. There's a lot of other great sites nearby. Me and Taylor walked over to St. Stephen's Greens. Yes, and it's like a little park. It's only about 10-ish minutes from the hotel, if that. Like, it's not even. So we walked over, and this is what it looks like. This house. It's really green. It's just like a really cute. I mean, it's actually kind of big, I'd say. It's this like big green park. We are gonna find something to do. We're thinking a sweet treat at this chocolate shop called Butler's Chocolate Cafe. It's supposed to be really well. It's highly rated by everybody we've talked to so far. Everybody got some chocolate. Reviews, did you have some already?
I did. I had the latte one. It's really good. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay, I'm so excited to try mine. Reviews will be on their way soon. Then we're just gonna find a restaurant near our hotel, meet up with some friends. We have Naila, we have Taylor. But yeah, it's dinner time, we're hungry. Okay, for dinner we made it into the ramen bar. This is kind of just a random pick. Taylor, rate it.
Oh, it was really good. I'd say 10 out of 10.
I also really like mine. Me and Coach Rose got the same. Rate it. 10 out of 10. Okay, Kendall, what'd you get?
I got these nacho prawn chicken nachos.
Prawn chicken nachos, scrumptious. Rate it. 10 out of 10.
Delicious.
I don't know what the rest of the night is gonna be. I think we're going back to the hotel after this. So I'll keep you updated. Back at the hotel room, Sarah's here, Taylor's here. Me and Taylor are gonna taste test these little chocolates we got earlier. Here's the lineup. I think we're both gonna try this one. We're both trying this one. Rate it.
This is like the best ever.
Wow.
So good.
I have higher expectations for the other one, so we'll see how that one is. But this one I give it like 8.5, 9.
Back on the streets.
Back on the streets. We headed back out. We took a little reset. Okay guys, we are out. The night out in Dublin. We went to this pub called Doyle's. There's music, there's loudness. Taylor's here, Kendall, Katie. I don't know how much later we're gonna stay out. It's already 11:30 now. But the night just started. Like, Dublin is just now waking up for nightlife. Coming on this trip is so eye-opening and really broadens my view of the world, because America, you know, I've only lived the American life. I don't know how others live. I don't know how they're interacting with the world. I don't know what their world even looks like. But coming on this trip allowed me the opportunity to see that and to experience it. Thank you so much for watching today. It was so much fun to take you along. Hopefully, if you're a prospective student, this is something you'll get to experience soon. But if not, I just recommend traveling internationally, going to Ireland for sure. But just going anywhere in the world, going to broaden your horizons, going to the other half lives, get into their mind, kind of take your self-importance out of it for a minute and just sit and listen and watch.